I mean, it's about time they got that nigga anyway. I mean, the nigga was in jail for shooting or killing a nigga in front of a live and on front of Instagram live. So now he locked up. I ain't expect him to get. How you thought he was not gonna get touched in jail? It just took the thing that shocked me is that it took too long. Anyway, I gotta start this podcast. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Vito Blaze, Vance Michelle. You know what I'm saying? Doing Rapid Flames. I do another podcast called Coffee Talk with Vito Blaze, but that ain't it. This is Rapid Flames, and I got things to talk about, B. Matter of fact, there's big returns. There's big surprises, and there have been big, big allegations. I mean, it's been a wild ass week this past week. You might say, but we had a pretty good weekend. We had a good Thanksgiving, Black Friday. A lot of people spent their money. They went out there and got Christmas gifts on the early, because that's what she's supposed to do on Black Friday. The reason why they have it is because they really want you to get your Christmas shopping on now. It's not even about the liquidation. It's just to get your ass in the store. And there's always something every month to get your ass back in the store. Every month there's something. If you just put the world on pause, that's how you save some money, because they got you back in the store damn near every month. If you went to holidays too, they got you back in the store every month. And when it's not a holiday, it's an occasion. So if you just pause one occasion, two occasion, three holidays, you'll be good. You could survive. You could be out there. Cause right now, inflation is crazy high. I mean, I just did a Thanksgiving dinner and I can't believe how much I spent on just getting the turkey, the stuffing, the sweet potatoes, all the spices to make all that shit happen. Matter of fact, I killed it though. What I did is, if you want to, let me talk about my Thanksgiving dinner that I did for my peeps. I did a friendsgiving. I didn't have it with my relatives. I did it with some peoples that, I fuck with on the daily. So we just had, I decided to cook a turkey, stuffing, mac and cheese, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, and what else? I infused string beans, guys. I took string beans, like green string beans, because I forgot about the collard greens. I should have got collard greens. I should have made collard greens, but I opted for, I forgot about collard greens, because I don't see collard greens out here. So it didn't really, I wanted to have them. I know I had set my mind, but smoke a lot of weed, and that shit must have evaporated from my mind when I was thinking at the time for Thanksgiving. Anyway, it was banging, my dudes. After the cranberry sauce was lovely, I infused that shit with vodka. So that shit, motherfuckers had that shit, man. We had a great meal. And the turkey, okay, let me tell you how I killed that turkey to the point where people didn't even want gravy for the turkey, okay? So what you thinking? I fried it because everybody's out here frying it? No, because, that's what they think that as juicy turkey is. No. Okay? If you out here and getting treated with dry turkey, if you out here living with dry turkey, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is just brine the turkey. Brine it means basically soak that bitch in a vinegar, water, oranges, cloves, put some extra spices that you put in your marinade. Basically, it's like a water marinade. You make a brine, okay? You make a nice brine. You even put some types of fruit juices in. Put OJ. You could put pineapple juice, basically the acidic juices, the acidic kinds, don't put no fucking grape juice in your marinade. That could do something, but ew, I wouldn't do that. Basically, an acidic juice, like an orange juice, a pineapple juice, lemonade. You could brine your chicken and meat in those type of juices. Actually, it'll come out fucking good. Matter of fact, I'm just thinking about that shit now. Yeah, that's how you get a good, what's that shit? That Cuban pork? Because they always put in some sour oranges, sour lemons, and all of that. And griot. If you know about Haitian food and griot, it's the best food on the motherfucking planet. I keep telling people, if you're gonna get some food out here and you want to have some real motherfucking food in your stomach, you try Haitian food. Okay? Don't get distracted with all the other type of shit they trying to hit you with, like Jamaican or even African. I'm not shitting on those foods, but Haitian is the best. That's what I'm saying. And it should be up there with Italian, Chinese, and what's the third cuisine? That's not maybe soul food. Oh, wait, what's the third? Spanish food. Those are the three global cuisines that's like damn near everywhere. Like you can find them even in Iceland. You can find a fucking Italian restaurant there, a Chinese restaurant there, and a Spanish restaurant there. That's why those are the top three. I'm not saying those are the top three because they're the top three for me. I'm just telling you why they're the top three. Because you can find those fucking three in any place of the fucking world. You could go to India and you'll find an Italian restaurant there, a Chinese restaurant there, and a Spanish restaurant there. It's real. Those top three. Those top three, B. I mean, and the reason why I feel like those are top three, because any one of those races get married, like to any of the, it's like those are most to me. Like you find, but everybody's everywhere. That's what I see in my eyes, because I live in Montreal. This place is a beautiful motherfucking place to live in, B. It's a beautiful place to live in. And it's because I see so many things. I feel like I live in the best city in the world. So like, if you hear this, don't be telling people, please come to Montreal. Please go to Montreal. I heard it's the best city in the world. Nah, don't do that. I mean, it's cold here. It's cold. But keep that to yourself, please. Keep that to yourself. If anything, if you're going to tell them that, just remember to tell them that it's cold. It's really cold. Cause I stepped out today. I'm wearing 3 pairs of socks on my feet. It don't make no sense. Okay. I got a coat with the polar bear lining and the, aluminum spaceman astronaut type of shit. When, I don't feel cold like that, but it could get so cold. Well, that shit don't even work. So, just be ready, B. It's -40. It could get -30 out here, B. -30 Celsius. So, like, in Fahrenheit, that's just like, see, it's still in the negatives in Fahrenheit. You don't want to feel that. You don't want to feel that -2, dog. You don't want to feel that -6, that -10 Fahrenheit. You don't want to feel that. That's what you're going to feel when you come to Montreal. We only get 2 months, exactly 2 months of great weather, good weather. After that, man, yesterday there was a fucking day where I'm going outside. It's sunny, right? 2 hours later, it starts being windy. 3 hours later, it rains. 4 hours later, it fucking snows. And then I go inside a place, come outside. Like I was walking and the snow had like calmed down. And then all of a sudden it was just like, no snow on the street. It was dry, like a dry air, and it felt like it was about to be warm. But then I come out and then I go inside a Fats Billiards Club and I went to go do my comedy spot. Felt like I did good. I did good. I'm going to brag. I did good. I smashed it. I killed. I did my goddamn thing. Nah, yeah. So after I left that place, I leave that shit, and then I see it fucking hailing like rocks. I'm on the way back to the world's smallest comedy night. You know that place, that show that I have at Hurley's Irish Pub every Monday at 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. So I'm on my way to the 10:30 show. Make sure the list is out there, and it's hailing. I'm like, damn, this, we just had like 5 different weathers, like 5 different weather statuses in one day. It ain't make no goddamn sense, B. You know what else ain't making sense, B? The world these days ain't making sense. But yo, here's the thing. Everybody got some tricks up their goddamn sleeve. Like this motherfucking Snoop Dogg, I can't believe it, yo. He ain't even quit weed. He ain't even quit smoke. He quit smoke. He said he didn't quit weed. He ain't quit marijuana. Everybody was so quick to jump on this motherfucker. Said, yo, he said, you know what? He said he's giving up smoke. Respect my privacy. Huh. Next thing you know, he says, yo, he's giving up smoke. It was an ad for a smokeless fireplace. So like, yo, good move, Snoop Dogg. What do you guys think about that shit? Do you guys think that it was smart? It was clever? Cause he really had me full. Are you gonna go buy a smokeless fireplace now? Because I'm like, wait a second, Snoop. You got the whole world watching this for a smokeless fireplace, but I don't even want to buy that shit. Wait a second. But for people, man, I can't believe but the thing is, I know about this shit. Huh. I know about it. Okay, you know what? He's smart, but he fooled damn near everybody. He got his son said he was going to give up smoke. Meek Mill said he was going to give up smoke. The president of Raw came and said, oh, I want to make an announcement. I'm not giving up smoke. Everybody thinking the smoke is weed, but it was just literally smoke. And because he's selling a smokeless fireplace. If I could afford it, if I had a place for it, I'll buy it. Real talk. Just because I'll be like, you got it. Just because of, you know what, I'll be up in the store like, you know what, they'll be like, why are you buying this smokeless fireplace? Because you know why? I thought Snoop had stopped smoking weed, and it left me depressed. It had me depressed for about 2-3 days. And I was contemplating not smoking weed. He had us fucked up. You know, he had a lot of us thinking like, if Snoop Dogg is leaving, maybe we all should leave. He had us, man, you know. So now I'm in here buying this fucking fireplace because he never left us. He's still here. And he's still here. It was just a marketing scam. He's still working. You know what? Uncle Snoop, the minute I get a place and I got the bread, I'm buying that smokeless fireplace. I'm dead ass, man. I'm dead ass, Paul. I'm dead ass. No, I'm dead ass serious though. I'm gonna buy that fireplace because I'm glad that you back. And this is how we gonna celebrate that you back. Fuck that. They're gonna be like, why you got, no, you know what? I don't even gotta wait till I get a place. I'll just get the bread. You know, fuck that. We getting this fireplace next month. Having this shit up in my 3.5. I got 1-bedroom apartment. Yeah. You know, it's not even in my studio apartment. This is a 1-bedroom apartment. Huh? Yeah. What? You kidding me? I'm putting this fireplace up in here. What? No balcony? Were we on the first floor? No balcony? Yeah, let's get that fireplace, G. Let's put that shit up in here. For Snoop. Welcome back. Matter of fact, he never left. Thank God. You know what's crazy though? A lot of y'all probably saying, thank God, because the motherfucker Derek Chauvin, the cop who killed George Floyd, on camera, saw him choked him out. Yeah, this guy got stabbed in prison. Now, a lot is like, everybody's like, thank God he did. And you know what? Yeah. Derek Chauvin, because justice wasn't done when, just when he got sentenced and all of that. Cool. But like, that dude, maybe something wrong. How do you take a person's life away? Like, how do you get yourself to do that? That's the thing. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes, try to see where he comes, trying to feel him real quick because I'm feeling like, do he even deserve that? But then I'm trying to put himself in his shoes. I'm trying to be like, what he did. He was a cop, and he was just there were reports that like, he been had beef with Floyd, like, and it wasn't even that serious, the situation. It wasn't like he was armed. Now I'm thinking like, do I even feel sorry that this guy, that's the thing, I'm contemplating, do I feel sorry for this cop who got stabbed? I'm like, do I feel any sympathy? Do you have any sympathy for? This shit was live. I mean, I just woke up one day and just seen this shit, and I thought I was watching some fake shit, but it wasn't fake. It wasn't fake. I remember this. And I'm sure a lot of you remember this too. I remember a lot of seeing the George Floyd live. So I remember it too. Everybody, it was during the pandemic. So when you saw it live, I mean, you saw it. Or I saw the video. I didn't even see the live, but I saw the video as soon as it got up, and I'm like, yo, what is this? And then next thing you know, it's so real that like, whoa. That is, it's on the news the next day, and it's on the news through how it was on the gram. Yo, that was when the world stopped for real. Like the pandemic ain't stopped shit, but that day was crazy. That day was nuts. And you woke up and you saw George Floyd that was crazy. Now back to the Derek Chauvin getting stabbed though. Yeah. Thank God. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Like, what goes around comes around. I don't believe in God, but I do believe in that bitch karma. What goes around comes around. Going back around. Speaking of coming back, this motherfucking CM Punk is back in the WWE. Now, this is why people don't know. A lot of people in the WWE are glad to see him back. But he just got kicked out. Fired from AEW, from having fights with the Boss and the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. 2 weeks ago, Young Bucks said they taking a break from wrestling. Kenny Omega, I think too. And then you're like, why are they? And then all of a sudden you see CM Punk, the motherfucker that they just had a fight with in AEW. The competing wrestling company is back in the major company that he started in, CM Punk. Now, this is big. I'm a CM Punk fan, and I'm glad to see him back. I just hope he gets into shape, and I hope he's able to go with these motherfuckers, because, come on, B, like, they can go. Edge can go. CM Punk, you kind of, the last match I felt like you had was the dog collar match with John Moxley. That match was crazy. I fucks with then I was like, yo, you back. CM Punk, you back. So like in WWE, hopefully you can go with these motherfuckers, cause man, Seth Rollins can go. Shinsuke can go. Cody can go. These all guys can go. Sami Zayn can go. So it's like, yo, you better go. And don't be slow up in that ring, CM Punk. I'm excited to hear what he got to say. You know, CM Punk is good on the goddamn mic. So I'm glad we got motherfuckers who's good on the mic back. Even though the writing though is great on WWE. I ain't noticed how bad they suck on the mic lately, cause they're actually getting good now. It's getting real great. It's getting really good. I think everybody in there is it's like they workshopping every shit, you know? Yo, here's the deal. I got more shit to talk about, but before I talk about that shit, I want to give you one of my songs. It's called Another One. I made this song way back in the day. Shout out to Buds. Oh, wait. I did it in a Make Way studio. So shout out to Buds, Make Way Buds. You know what I'm saying? He the best engineer out here in Montreal. Raekwon should know. Raekwon did a little song up in Make Way Studios. He'll tell you all about it. Shout out to Buds. But I did this song in his studio. I felt like I wanted to be, what's his name? Post Malone. I was in a Post Malone vibe for this one, you know? So anyway, check this song out. It's called Another One by Vito Blaze.
That's your band. Hear me, Vito, but you see me write another one. I'm making rent for everyone. I'm making rent for everyone. It's time that I hit you with another one. Hit you with another one. I think it's time I hit you with another one. Blessed with fans, but I won't mind again another one. Hear me, Vito B, you see me write another one. Another one, I'll make it right for everyone. I think it's time I hit you with another one. Blessed with fans, but I won't mind again another one. Hear me, Vito B, you see me write another one. Another one, I'll make it right for everyone. I rap. So everywhere that I go, can you freestyle? It's a question I often so hear now. But there's moments I'm quite like a church mouse. But there's moments you hear that I'm too loud. What to do now? MC, so I'm on the crowns. Lift yourself up off the ground. I'm up and down, testing sounds, doing things that are not allowed. Who brought the hounds to bring us down? I'll be like, wow, when they act the foul. In some places, but I really hope they get the message. My people rather hope and really get progressive. But the same lane got contained in my own lane. Then I took my own pain that came right in the game. Made these raps for you, I took it from my brain. Now it's time to make this whole place go insane. I think it's time I hit you in another one. Lots of fans, but I won't mind and get another one. Hear me, Vito B, you see me write another one. Another one, I'll make it right for everyone. I think it's time I hit you in another one. Blessed with fans, but I won't mind again another one. Hear me, Vito B, you see me write another one. Another one, I'll make it right for everyone. I'm from New York, so it's right to go dumb on the beat. Fix your face and get right. Don't look dumb when you greet. Vito B, hit the mic, and every time that he speaks, word hit your heart, melt like TD Jake when he preach. Yo, I'll be doing this for a minute, and I'll do this for free. I'll show you all my energy until it hurts in my knees. Please, I do this for more than the cheese. I'm thinking this my life now. So really, it's not easy to leave. So I hit you with another one. Yeah, that audio dope for your ears. Vito whip you up another one. That curveball, Vito stay pitching another one. He swerve, y'all, you know Vito sits another one. I think it's time I hit you in another one. Blessed with fans, but I won't mind again another one. Hear me, Vito B, you see me write another one. Another one, I'll make right for everyone. I think it's time I hit you with another one. Blessed with fans, but I want mine again, another one. Hear me, Vito B, you see me write another one, another one. I'll make it right for everyone. I'll make it right for everyone. See me, Vito B. Vito B, I'll make it right for everyone. Another one. Make it right for everyone. Make it right for everyone. See me write another one. That's for fans. That's for fans. That's for fans. That's for fans.
Hey, yo, that was another one by Vito Blaze, another one. Yo, back to what I was saying, though, with CM Punk back in the WWE. A lot of motherfuckers gonna think that he bringing new problems. He gonna bring the old problems that he was in the old company into the new company, but I don't even think he about that. Well, I don't even think Triple H wouldn't even sign the motherfucker if he was about that. Okay, I wouldn't even think he'll be on TV if he was about that. I don't think CM Punk trying to start a whole new beef in WWE. If anything, this shit is all entertainment and everybody's gonna be fucking watching. Cause come on, the biggest. See, fact is, WWE just snatched back their competitors' biggest stars. Okay, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. CM Punk brought Tony Khan the most money he ever made in his motherfucking life for pay-per-view. That shit had him hyped. Now you don't see Tony Khan that hype anymore on the interviews, right? Motherfuckers thought he was so hyped that he was taking coke. What's up with Tony is because CM Punk was making him so much money. Now all that money went back to WWE and they already making money. They already making crazy money. So now they about to make crazy. Everybody got to get this money. And that's what they all want. That's what they wanted. If it can help them get to what they want, then that's what they're going to do. And they looking to be bigger than Disneyland, and more props to them. More props to them, B. Real talk. I'm down to see a WWE cartoon coming back soon. I'm wishing that shit come back, cause I remember those cartoons with Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Junkyard the Dog. Yo, son, I remember that Sergeant Slaughter. I remember that cartoon. I forgot what it called, that wrestling cartoon. But y'all motherfuckers remember, real WWF fans remember that cartoon. And that shit would be dope if the motherfuckers came back. Then they try to bring another, when they had Netflix. Matter of fact, when they got their WWE network popping, they was starting off with a cartoon and shit. So that shit's in the making. Now that CM Punk is back, I see a WWE and plus beyond. They got some characters right now that I would like to see animated. Oscar, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. They got tons of women I like to see animated. I would like to see Rey Mysterio back animated. Like, you like to see these motherfuckers animated, of course, because you see them in video games, so their intellectual property is, I see them in 10 years, motherfuckers gonna be going to WWE land. Me riding that's the thing though, like, it can't be there because damn near, what they built on is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You got Ric Flair out here, touching women, catching allegations on a plane. How you catch allegations on a plane? I mean, you can, but like, man, what's in the Mile High Club stays up high. And she actually had the nerve to bring that shit down and try to bring him down at the same motherfucking time. And then, Hulk Hogan out here calling niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with Hogan. Ain't nobody gonna forgive him for that because you see, he ain't had an art to it. You know what I'm saying? He just had to say, oh, I'll be damned if my daughter dates a nigger, something like that. I'm just paraphrasing what the fuck he said, but that shit got him banned within the hood. You can't bring Hulk Hogan out and not have at least 200 niggas in the crowd like, boo. And just because of those 2 or 10 niggas in the crowd, boo. WWE don't want that smoke, so they don't even bring them out. You don't see Hogan no more, right? I mean, Hogan gets mentioned, but Hogan is not brought out on TV no more. He done. But CM Punk is not done. Welcome back. And for those out there thinking, oh man, he gonna start some shit, then he gonna leave. I don't think so. I think everybody, I seen his first promo. He say he about that bread. Let him be about that bread. Okay, that's for damn sure. He about that bread. Now, there's a lot of freaky things going on out there, B. You know, it's a freaky world. And you know what? I've been following Puff Daddy for a while. I'm not even gonna be ashamed. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Puff Daddy. But here's the deal. I can't not ignore what the fuck be around this motherfucker. And that shit it's been around for mad long, to the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna stand up for Diddy, but I won't be surprised. Cause I'm always telling you, I won't be surprised. Now, just last week, I told you how the fuck he just dipped on the motherfucking Cassie case one day. One day she woke up. One day you woke up, said, yo, you thought Diddy was in trouble. Finish. You seen Cassie is suing Diddy for a couple $1 million for rape allegations. Next day, settled out of court. And then even on that same day, the police saying there's no investigation, but it's still a big deal. Motherfuckers still making a big deal over Cosby. Man, even in between all that freaky shit, you got people telling on other people. You got people, close to Will Smith trying to say that he was fucking Dwayne Martin. Now you trying to tell me Will Smith fucking, the Will Smith is fucking, the dude that he's having not the dude. Will Smith is fucking the dude that's married to the girl that had a long time television relationship with the partner that he be doing movies with? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Cause that shit sounds crazy. That shit sounds so freaky shit. You trying to tell me that Will Smith is fucking the nigga that married to the shorty that Will Smith be doing movies with? And they about to come out with Bad Boys 4? That shit's gonna be a crazy scene behind the set. Like, yo, so how are you fucking Tisha's man? How that be? And then you gonna be like, yo, how y'all even meet up? Of course, it was the last time we shot that movie, and then Tisha came to see you, and then Tisha came with Dwayne, and then me and Dwayne locked eyes. And come on, you tell me that's what went down? Ew. Like, whoa. And then Jada probably saw all of this, was like, nah, anyway, I knew you've been taking dick, that's why I've been getting my own dick. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really believe is behind that Will and Jada shit, okay? Like, Jada is just getting his own dick. Will is a freak. Will is how do you think he could do what he wanted? How he handling all of this? Cause he a freak. That motherfucker getting his and more. You know what I'm saying? It's about the shit that we see with Jada. I think it's about time. You know what I'm saying? Cause Will Smith was probably getting his, but you just didn't know. Jada out here just being like, you know what I'm saying? She only got a little left. Will done took all her good years. Let her be out here, be freaking and shit like that. She want to come to New York and hook up with Fat Joe, and then Fat Joe, hook her up with 5 more niggas that want to fuck her at the same time. Then that's her business. But you see how we know everybody's business like that? We know a lot about black people's businesses like that. We do. But when it comes to this motherfucker Josh Giddy, who's the Oklahoma City Thunder guard, this motherfucker right here, he is under investigation. Now, he's under investigation by Newport Beach police. Thunder guard Josh Giddy he's under investigation for having improper relationships with a minor. An investigation by the Newport Beach police into these allegations, okay, that an NBA player had an inappropriate relationship with an underage girl continues yesterday. The department confirmed. Now, you don't hear about Josh Giddy like that. You might hear him from me because, I got to speak on this, on how Stunt is still, and he's still playing, B. Like, they ain't suspend him or nothing like that. Stunt is still in the game. He just played 28 minutes, November 28, Tuesday, against the Timberwolves, dropped 10 points. Looked like he played for 28 minutes, 10 points. 25 minutes against Spurs, November 14, 18 points. This guy is really still in the game. And they not suspending him or nothing like that. They're just letting him play. But let Michael Vick fucking get for dogs. And they had to suspend him, make an example out of him. A motherfucker who takes a knee during the Star Spangled Banner. A great quarterback in Colin Kaepernick. We don't even hear this motherfucker just for taking a goddamn knee. But Josh Giddy, who is under police investigation for touching them young girls under 18. Like, police is on his ass. And they letting him play. Now what you gonna say? Oh, shit. You know what? I was watching, Demetria Olibria. I can't say her last name, but this girl, right? She was saying some shit on her news show today. She was like, yo, you know what? White people can't say, oh, the race card is getting played or whatever. Or, they trying to say, because, when white people have these allegations on them, they make them look like, oh, they were bullied or it's not their fault. But they always do that. They've been doing that since the beginning of the time. Doesn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? A crime is a crime. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna say this about that, then say that about this. But I'm not saying don't put no negative connotations on him. I'm just saying here it is. These are the facts that are put against him. And then you guys be the judge. Instead of just putting these biased opinions on what a black man motives was behind his crimes, and then a white man's motives behind his crimes. Just put out both crimes. People will judge for themselves. Being white or black or any other color. I think that was one of the deepest shit I ever said on this podcast. Wow. Okay, that's it. I had to say wow. But I did. Okay, so, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that Josh Giddy shit, though. Like, now that the NBA did do investigation, police did, but let's see some justice. Let's see some goddamn justice. Yo, make sure you guys keep coming to Hurley's Irish Pub for the world's smallest comedy night at 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. That's right, 2 shows on a Monday night. Been doing this for a while right now. I don't know, 2 shows on a Monday night does sound crazy, sounds unusual, but it does go down every Monday night at Hurley's Irish Pub in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, 1225 Rue Crescent. Yo, come by and come see the show damn near every week, okay? It's every week. And come Wednesday too at 8 p.m. for trivia, yo. Because the trivia is lit. Matter of fact, it's so lit. It's crazy lit. Matter of fact, it's starting to be my favorite time of the week. Real talk. It's on a Wednesday night. It's getting lit. It's getting lit. I want you guys to come join me if you're in the hood, alright? And that's all I gotta say right now. That's all we got for this week. That's all the flames we dropping for this week. Make sure you come see us next week. Come hear us next week. We gonna be here. Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Yo, just subscribe to us, alright? Subscribe to me. Subscribe to this Rapid Flames podcast if you're hearing this shit, alright? Stay lit.